Well, I think 2017 is a question mark at the moment for many of us, and I think for Mclaren-honda is a very important season after two difficult 2015, 2016. I think is the year where we will find ourselves hopefully in a much better position, ready to fight for some good things, and how good will be those things we will find out probably after the first couple of races. But I'm happy, I'm proud of the work that the team has done over the winter, and we should be ready and competitive. Well, we'll see. I think at the moment there are many talks about these characteristics of this year's car that will be more physical, and preparation in my case didn't change too much compared to any other season, but let's see. I think we need to be ready and prepared for any demanding from the car that we may have, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, I like the new Formula One with the regulation change, with the bigger tire, the more aero performance. I think will bring back some speed into the cars, and I think the fans will love it. I think with Stoffel everything is gonna be okay. He's a super talented driver, and he won all the smaller categories before Formula One, and he's very ready to challenge all of us now in the big category. And yeah, I will miss Jenson in a way. Obviously, has been a fantastic 2 seasons for us working together. But yeah, with Stoffel everything will be also a new, fresh ideas, new, fresh pushing that will benefit the team from that.
It's great to be finally part of the Mclaren-honda Formula 1 team. It's been a long time coming, being part of Mclaren-honda for the last 4 years. First as a young driver, then as a reserve driver, and now finally stepping up as a full-time race driver. So it's a great challenge ahead, a good opportunity for me, and looking forward to a great season. My winter has been a lot of training, preparing for the new Formula 1 regulations. The cars are getting 3 to 5 seconds quicker lap, which are gonna make the physical demands quite a lot higher. So yeah, my training has definitely been a lot of training, but we won't really know until we get to drive the cars how it will feel. With Fernando Alonso next to me, I'll definitely have a very good teammate and a very good benchmark, but I think the main focus is to bring Mclaren-honda back to the top. The last 2 years have been a little bit difficult for us, but we're progressing, we're improving year by year, and yeah, this season will definitely be about making the most of it and making sure we bring the team back to the top. I think the new cars definitely look a lot cooler, a lot aggressiver. So yeah, it's something to look forward to for us to drive the cars. They'll be a lot quicker as well. So it will be a new experience for everybody, and yeah, hopefully the racing will be good and the fans will enjoy it. I don't really know what the aims are for 2017. You know, there's a lot of new regulation changes. We don't know exactly where we will be as a team, but we're progressing, we're moving on, and I think the aim is to work together with the team and really build on a good future for the team.
For this year, we have no token, so the removal of the token system meant us that we can implement every area for the engine. So we redesigned whole packaging and internal combustion engine system. So yeah, I think we are making a very good progress, and which we cannot realize from the last year and 2 years ago. New engine is much lighter and lower center of gravity, and we can have more power. So the every area, I think we can improve that. I think we cannot make any promises, especially at the beginning. So we need to be realistic, because we are introducing a new engine, and of course we are introducing a new chassis. So we need to realize what is going on, and to set up and to understand the characteristics. But we expect to get more good performance from the beginning. But we will keep pushing to implement the other progress during the season. I think we are doing a very good relationship from these 3 years. So obviously, for chassis and for engines, the combination is very important. So that we are trying to make a good relationship, and it's getting better and better and better for each year. For this third year, I think we are a very good, strong team now. So it is very good. It is obvious that last year our reliability is much better than first year. So in first year we spent more than 12 engines in the season, but the last year it was 7 and 8, so which is a big progress. And the power is incredibly improved over the season, and so efficiency as well. So I think we are always keep gaining as any performance point of view. Formula One is a very clear, challenging target for us. It is a technical point of view and also the emotional point of view as well. So it is very important for us to do the very good result, but at the same time that we'd like to share we are showing we are keep challenging, and I think a Japanese fan is also we are very appreciate Japanese fan is also understanding that situation. So yeah, so it is very very deeply connected to Honda. The Formula One activity is.
My first 3 months at McLaren have been awesome. They make me feel so at home. I've been coming here ever since the facility was built, and been a big McLaren fan since 1988. And it's great, know a lot of the people, but then a lot of people I didn't previously know. So just really getting settled in, getting to see how we operate, making some changes where I think we can improve, and just really trying to blend in between Jonathan and I, provide some good leadership for everyone. Our top priorities must be for this year to get further up the field. Obviously 2015 was a very poor year for McLaren, and we made good progress in 16, but even 6th in the championship is not where you think about McLaren running. So we got to continue to make that progress, do it quickly. We've got 2 world-class drivers, obviously a rookie and then a 2-time world champion. So we've got no concerns on the driver front. I think we've produced a great chassis. Honda's been working very hard over the winter, so I'm very excited to see how fast our car is in Australia. We ended up coming up with a car livery with it, as you see, is predominantly orange, and that's really in response to our fans. We have so much fan activity and millions of fans, and one of their overriding requests were make the car orange. So it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of conversations with fans. We follow everything that they say. We engage the whole team in the livery, so it was a really fun process, and I think we've come up with a beautiful piece of art. I think Formula One, now that it's under new ownership of Liberty Media, will start to see changes in the sport. I think Chase Carey and Ross Brawn and Sean Bratches are going to do an excellent job. They have our support. The whole industry is working well together. They're very media-centric, digitally savvy, consumer fan engagement. So I just think we're going to see Formula One under their leadership brought to the fan in a new and innovative way. And McLaren, just like we've helped shape what today's Formula One looks like in the pit lane, the team, the prestige. I want to see us do the same thing with the fans and help Liberty lead the charge in fan engagement.
Well, as you see the car, this new regulation has been a challenge for everybody. But you can see there has been a rigorous design. I think there will be a lot of challenge and clever trick you see on the cars, a lot of appendix, and I believe we have one of the best team in the pit lane. So yes, I've cleverly approached the regulation, cleverly understood the regulation, and I think the results will be seen on track. We can't promise anything, but I think looking at the car, it's quite elegant. 3 years with Honda, and obviously a key partner because it's deeply involved in the design of the car. On the other hand, when they need to change the layout of their engine, we have to take into consideration what they want, what they are doing, and it's key after 3 years that we are able to openly talk, transparently discuss all the technical and technological solutions. I think he became a very strong partner, and the relationship is working very well. It's a lucky position we are in. We have the best driver in the world pairing with the most promising driver. So obviously it's going to be a challenge because both of them will be eager to do very well. They are both very competitive, very talented. But I think they're also clever enough to learn or get the best out of each other and make sure, we can, as a team, shine and bring a lot of points. Well, 17 is obviously a turning point for Formula One, a new regulation, so we expect to have more exciting racing, drivers happier to drive cars to the limit. I think the show will be better for the fans, and I think the fans have been listened, and hopefully more again in the future. And for McLaren, obviously, we just want to keep doing better and getting closer to our competitors.